I think my problem with people is there's too many misconceptions, there's too many misunderstandings, and there's too many assumptions. When I could clarify it all if you just asked me yourself, but instead of asking me your fucking self, you know what people do. They're just gonna assume, and make an ass out of themselves and dig themselves into a deeper hole because they don't even know. You're gonna fuck yourself up on me. Regardless of how you made me feel, whatever I feel, whatever tears I cry are gonna come back on your fucking neck, on your head. You're gonna have to carry that load, not me. So the more you burden me, the more you make me suffer, the more you're gonna suffer. So hope you enjoy that. And yeah. They honestly have no clue. They have no clue what I want, what I desire, what I'm going after, what I wish for, what I wanted since forever. And if they did, they just know that's what I care about most of all, not what they're assuming. I don't really care for companionship. I don't really care for fake ass friends. I don't care for a phony ass boyfriend. I don't care for people around me, honestly. I'm not at that point in my life. I care more about my career, where I'm going, what I want, what I desire, more than what everybody the fuck else wants. Because when I'm surrounded by other people, what do they do? What do they do? Project, put you in a fucking box. Waste your time. You have to make yourself smaller or dim your light for them to make them more comfortable. I'm never gonna fucking do that. So I'm just gonna have to stay the fuck away from people. I don't really fucking enjoy being around fake ass shit. I'm cool on that. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna do what I can to get where I need to get. But until that time comes, once that time comes though, everybody's cut the fuck off. I will never speak to anybody ever the fuck again. So, pretty much. Unless they speak to me first, that is. Because I'm done reaching out to people. Although I don't think I've ever really... I stopped reaching out to people when I was around 14. Because I realized a lot of shit's not it's not both ways. Don't get me wrong, I fell back into that pattern a couple of times in my life. But I always get myself out of that. Because I'm not going to be chasing you the fuck down when you don't even want a friendship. You don't even want a family. You don't even want... I don't know. You don't want love. You don't want nothing. I'm not going to force you to be loved. I'm not going to force you to be cared about. I'm not going to force you to be around someone that's real. If you want to be around that fake shit and entertain that shit, enjoy. Have fun. Ain't nobody fucking stopping you, and I'm certainly the fuck not. So, honestly, my career is the first thing on my mind, but also the way that everybody else destroyed everything I worked hard for is also on my fucking mind. So forgive me while I go into myself and reflect and heal, and I don't know. We'll see if I make it out alive this time because they did so much goddamn motherfucking damage. But it is what it is. So take accountability and responsibility for what you've done to other people before you blame them for what their reaction is to your abuse. Okay then.